Intuition. Intuition is something that we can get better at, that we can practice. There might be this story that we are not intuitive or some other people are, but not us. Again, that's just a narrative. It's just a mind. The thing is, intuition is always there. Is almost like a voice coming from the heart. It's something that deep down in our bodies, we just know we should be doing, or we should be going, or we should be connecting. And it speaks in a gentle way. I think that would be interesting. I would like to go to that place. I would like to try a different career. It's gentle. It's calm. Intuition whispers. Fear screams. Let's say there are meeting rooms in your office, in your workplace. And let's say there's a hall, this really long hall with lots of meeting rooms and you can choose them. When you start walking through this hall, there are hundreds of meeting rooms that you can make decisions through fear. And then because let's say we don't have time and we don't have space, we keep going to the same rooms because they're in the beginning of the hall. We see the first one that's available. We might have something in the wall that we like. And we just keep coming to the same meeting room. The thing is, the meeting rooms to decide through the heart, through love, it's there way down in the hall. And usually people don't visit it because they don't have space in their agenda to go that way. They don't even know it exists. So why bother going all the way to the end of the hall, wasting time, if they can just go to the first meeting room available? And it's kind of the same thing with intuition. It's always there for us, but we need space and we need silence to listen to it. So for the intuition to emerge, we must give ourselves space and time. We do that through activities that bring us awareness and presence. It can be through drawing, painting, walking, meditating, dancing, writing, anything that connects you and reduce the inputs coming from the external world and allows you to just focus and connect with yourself, your mind, your thoughts. And then the more silence and space you create in your life, the easier it will be to listen to the intuition. As another example to make it clearer, if you go to meet a really good friend of yours in the pub and it's really loud, there's a big chance the conversation is not gonna go super deep because you have to scream. You are struggling to listen to each other even though you are in the same table. Now, if you meet the same friend in a really silent dining place or you just go for a walk in nature, then there's a lot of space and there's silence. And then you can talk in a really low voice, even whispering. There's a proper environment and setting for a deeper conversation to take place. Same thing, connecting with your intuition. And then when your intuition and your heart starts finding more space and more room to speak, then there's the practice of understanding what is this voice coming from. Is it from the heart or is it fear? Fear is more harsh, might come with guilt, with shame. It's more about not taking the risk. It's more about survival. The heart is more connected with what really fulfills the heart, with what makes us feel joyful. It can be a trip, changing career, meeting a friend, disconnecting with a friend, disconnecting with a partner, connecting with a partner. So the first step is to practice differentiating these two voices and then following it. When you think, okay, I believe this is my intuition, I'm gonna give it a call. The second step is noticing how somehow life just keeps helping you when you move towards your intuition. Synchronicities start to happen. You see people and opportunities that are actually aligned to what you want to do. Sometimes things that you couldn't even consider or imagine, and they just come to you to help you achieve that. That's the second step to know you are in the intuition path. Then the third step is after you took the action and then you see the result and see how you feel. If you feel that somehow nourished you, empowered you, then you follow your intuition. If in the end of the path you feel that maybe you just kept yourself a bit more safe, you avoided the risk, you are just surviving, then there was a decision made on fear. And the most important thing is to remember that we can all connect with our intuition. Again, if the mind says the opposite, it's just a narrative. It's about practice, it's about what we do in each day, in each moment. It's about how much we allow ourselves to listen to it. Again, creating space and creating silence.